Hello and welcome. A very good afternoon from the bright and sunny shade of Bangla National Cricket Stadium, Mirpur, Dhaka. It's the local team, Dhaka Capitals, taking on Rangpur Riders. Toss happened a little while earlier. Dhaka Capitals winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. New captain Litun Kumar Das
need to win this game. They got 2 games in hand. If they win tonight,
also making 3 changes. 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗄, Zia Rahman and Taijul Islam out. In comes Taskin Ahmed, former internationals, Bangladesh international, stepping in.
And the ball will carry nicely, so swings the ball away from the right-handers. Just recently saw him in the 𝗿𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃20 and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, a very fine right-hand batter who can bat at any number. Last couple of matches been brought back in, and the skipper, the coaches, they've really shown.
Yeah, 266 wickets in T20 career, but only width of her straight to the fielder and a shy of the non-strikers end.
Trying to cover that. A bit wide, slash at it. It's lucky that it didn't really go straight to the hands.
This is poor. To the right-hander on the legs, easy pickings, 4.
Well, that can happen when you bowl first 4 deliveries to a left-hander, and it is a lot easier to bowl to the left-hander when the ball is moving away. When you have to suddenly come and bowl to the right-hander, and if you're not experienced enough, this can happen. This would have been a perfect delivery to a left-hander, but not to the right-hander. Right-hander, you got to go a bit more toward offside, down the leg side. That's much better, but beautifully played. Use of feet, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄 coming down and getting it on the full.
Swing and a miss. Is there a nick? Is there a nick? The bowler has just gone to the keeper. He's not even looking back. But Murshid Ali Khan says, nope, there's nothing on the bat.
Team will go for review, but no. No, I hit him on the shoulder, or the back of the shoulder.
I'll give you an indication. Just there. Yep. So spot on from Murshid Ali Khan. Oh, good. Yeah. Lovely, crisp boundary. This time, finally, he finds the middle part of the bat and the gap to finish the over with the boundary. 18 for none.
Well, that last over panel ball was a little full and little wide. Milan would have thought, must have thought, oh, thank you. Must have thanked him big time, because hardly touched the ball from Taskin Ahmed.
Picks it up, fuller length, and into the grandstands. That's a mighty hit. Milan has been waiting for something in his previous Taskin Ahmed's over. He got one through the offside, but this picked it up beautifully.
Yeah, the difference here is it was right under his eyes. He got into position, wasn't wafting outside the off stump or lifting the head. He kept very still and waited for that ball right in the arc. Fantastic shot for David Malan.
Short and wide. Fielder in place and evades him and goes for a 6. That was a poor delivery by 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄, way outside the off stump, and slaps it over cow point.
256 tournament sixes. This is where Milan is so strong. He's missed a few of those today. Another beautiful shot up and over. David Malan is going some now. Poor to start with, but he's playing a good catch-up role.
Youngster 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄 feeling the heat. This is way too full, going for the slower delivery on a surface which is offering enough movement off the seam as well as in the air. Don't think that's the right choice, especially against a player who's been waiting to cut loose. 3 deliveries before, when the ball went over mid-wicket for a 6, that was a decent delivery. Down the leg side, fine leg in the circle, and brings up the 3rd maximum in this innings. 2 courtesy of David Malan, and the first by 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗄. The longer part of the boundary, cleared it easily.
Oh dear, disappointing from Dhaka. Started so well. They've lost their disciplines. Yes, it's a good shot, but it's a bit of a freebie. Man of his class isn't going to miss out. Last 7 balls yielding 24 runs.
𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃, he's no chance getting close to it. Ends the power play with a boundary and brings up the 50 as well for Rangpur Riders.
He's got himself a quick 20. The boundary last ball of the previous over. Again, width lost their radar with the Dhaka Capitals. They'll have to get things back on.
Shot on the up. Oh, extra cover. Welcome to the crease, says David Malan.
Well, if there's one place you don't want to bowl to David Malan, it's there. Full in his arc, and he's one of the most fluent through the offside.
Third man gives the chase. That's 𝗬𝗺𝗻𝗀 𝗂�57. Young man puts the slide in, but not good enough. This is cute. And arrogance as well. Missed the first one, but the second one's even better. Playing under the eyes.
Yeah, you can see he's confident now. Missed the first one, goes for a little delicate touch. Nice from David. Good thinking. Ball races away here for 4.
Very first ball, 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. Slug sweeps Nasir Hussain into the grandstand. Middle of the bat, and off she goes.
You called it, Maha. You called it. Right in the slot. Gets over. And boom. That's only going one place.
Excellent hit. It was coming. 5 dot deliveries in the last over of Imad Wasim. With the arrogance, with the ego of 𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃, it had to go.
Because everything fell in place. That's a lovely cover drive. That is elegance personified. Don't feed him there. That's his favorite area.
David Malan is looking so good after the initial struggle. One point also the Dhaka bowlers need to realize that he's so strong on the offside. Don't feed him there. It was right on his arc. Loves to play those drives.
Uncomfortable face. That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? He tips it over. The boundary for a 6. Saifuddin was the fielder. And he's not going to sit comfortably if he doesn't hit him for a 6. In the arc, 𝗍𝗍 once again went big.
This should have been taken. Mohammad Saifuddin completely misjudged. He was in front of the boundary rope and then had to adjust back paddling. Need to grab those.
Another chance. Long on, comes into play. And he drops it. Usman Khan, the fielder, that's been the kind of morning for Dhaka Capitals. A lot of opportunities created, and yeah, he's clearly disgruntled, not happy at all. Couple of chances given by 𝗍𝗍, and this was the simplest of the two.
Ordinary stuff from Dhaka. 2 drop catches in 2 consecutive deliveries. You can see Nasir Hussain's frustration.
Yeah, I mean, that's great placement. That's a great cricketing shot. Imad Wasim can be difficult to tackle. He waited on that line and just caressed it past the infield.
That is an outstanding shot from David Malan. They say footwork is not about moving your feet all over the place. It's about positioning. David Malan was perfect on that occasion.
Where's the ball late? Ideally suited for the conditions. Picks up 2, picks up a 50. Third 50 in BPL this season. What a strike that is. What a shot. Improvised, and it ended out to be a classical shot in the end.
How well he adjusted that one. Had to move towards the offside, went to the pitch of the ball and make sure finds the gap. That is terrific batting from Dawid Malan.
Actually, that position gave him options to hit through the leg side, and the offside he chose his favorite area. Big shot. He's put his head down. He avoids the fielder on the bounce once again. Untidy stuff. Really is a shocker. That's been a pattern in the field, unfortunately, for Dhaka Capitals. They're letting themselves down. Straightforward fielding effort, making it look damn messy.
Even the batter felt that he hadn't connected it properly, but the fielder helped him to earn a boundary. This is ordinary. This is poor stuff.
It's lowest among the teams. Over mid-wicket, and Dawid Malan, he's been creaming the ball. That's the third maximum in his innings. Middle of the bat, and this time it's against one of the best arounder, 𝗵𝗺 Wasim.
He might have struggled in the early part of the game, but now he's using the long handle. 𝗵𝗺 Wasim just a little bit more flight, trying to just entice and ask Malan to just go for a big hit, and he did. And he just did it beautifully into the crowd for a huge six.
Straight down the ground, on the up. Back-to-back sixes to end the 13th over. It's 118 for no loss. Nicely played. Third man in the circle, using the pace and bounce. And 𝗃𝗄𝗽 plays an excellent shot. Presence of mind to know where the field was and got it up and under.
Yeah, Maroof showing his inexperience. You know, even in the early part of the game with the new ball, he was struggling to find the right length and right lines. And now with the third man up, you cannot really bowl there somehow. Oh, much better, lot fuller. Oh, this would have been very, very close.
It would have been goodbye, Dawid Malan. Beautiful Yorker right on the money. I think deep in his crease, 𝗃𝗄𝗽. Hesitation to the stumps, would have been a goner. We have the Manchester derby starting in a few hours. That would have been a good one. Fast bowler Thaksin Ahmed bowls the slower delivery. Dawid Malan going for the option, trying to scoop over fine leg with short finally in the circle, but misses out. But take above, Dawid Malan, you were brilliant.
Yeah, what a fantastic inning comes to an end. And that too through Thaksin Ahmed, who's a very smart bowler, bowls slowly, took all the pace off the ball and made sure that the ball stays within the line of the stumps. Malan totally misjudged it. He was expecting a bit more pace on it. And Thaksin Ahmed had the last laugh. What a knock. Dawid Malan gone for 78 of 49. Superb knock. 126 for 1. Out could... No! They've been pretty ordinary in the field. They have to take these catches if they want to bring this total down. Saif Hassan is the man. Should have been taken, had enough time to just adjust himself.
Extra cover, picked up the slow ball early coming down the track. Ooh, probably picked the ball pretty late there, Saif Hassan. If he had picked it up straight off the willow, would have been a different story. Put across a little slow. Could have been a screamer. But at this level, he should have, beg your pardon. Slow delivery. Running the first one hard. With 𝗃𝗄𝗽 come back for the second one. He certainly comes back. And with that, 𝗃𝗄𝗽 brings up his third half century. BPL season 12. Opening the batting, taking the responsibility.
Beg your pardon, third game. Now he's just cutting loose. Hit it hard. He's using the pace also from the stumps.
Poor delivery by Saifuddin. All his experience, that's one line. He has to stay away when he has the fine leg in the circle. Drifting down the leg side to a batter who's been batting for such a long time. Poor delivery. Asking to be put away.
Yeah, especially with that length. And he was so emotional. And that is a serious emotional shot. Just a beautiful pickup. Wow! He's enjoying himself right now.
What emotions, Waqar Younis?
There's high emotions, that's what we call it.
I tell you what, This is from the middle of the bat. Wow. Going for a Yorker, missed the length probably about 6 to 8 inches. Take a look at that. Small in stature, but he backs the punch when he hits it. That would have easily cleared any stadium in the world. Wow.
It's a pocket rocket, isn't it? Just a shortish guy around, and he hits a...
Last few overs. In the slot, and he's smashed that. Kyle Mayers into the stands. What a shot that is. Hello, Nick Compton.
Well, it's 150 up, and you could hear the sound off the middle of that bat from here. The Caribbean flair. 83 meters. Boy, that went far.
9 sixes so far in this innings.
Oh, my word. If you heard the first one, this has gone even further.
He muscles it. The previous one was on the offside into the stands. This one, see him up. He picked that one quite nicely in the slot and says thank you very much. And it sails over 104 meters. Wow.
But it's just not gone their way. This one is hit out there. Is it going to be out? It's a good catch from Imad Wasim. Something goes the way for Dhaka.
Yeah, finally. Nadim Maroof manages to pick up a wicket off the dangerous looking 𝗁𝗏𝗁𝗏. It's off the back foot, that's the why he probably doesn't carry over the top of that fielder. But he's played his role with the bat. Excellent innings. Managed to pick up 62 of just 46 deliveries. Well played. Oh, he misses out. Oh, they need a direct hit. Yep, would have been gone.
Yeah, by a long way. Good start from Tuscan, taking pace off again. They are learning. Have a look at this here. Yeah, it's wide out of the arc of Myers, and he just saunters. Would have been found wanting. Miles out.
Yeah, even if Tuscan had been closer to the stumps. That's well ball down the leg side, but unlucky because it hit the short in the air. Taken. No, again dropped. Would you believe it? It's Brida Maroof has spilled that one.
Oh dear. It really hasn't been their afternoon. It rushed him. He got it high up on the bat. That tennis ball bounce again, and it really just sat up. Never looked comfortable underneath it. Ran in a little quickly. Didn't steady himself, and it's been
in the field. This time goes just over the top of that fielder at short fine. Yeah, Tuscan not happy. There'll be a boundary to finish the over. 12 in that over. 177 for 2. To drop a few catches here. That was the last ball. Yeah, out of a reach. It would have been a stunner. Not happy. For 20 in the 4 overs. This time he finds the fielder. And again, can you believe it? That is the 5th time they've dropped a catch. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm not really sure what to say. Kind of goes from bad to worse. This was probably the easiest of them. Mayers doesn't get all of it. Again, he's off balance, isn't he? He's off balance. Maroof, the left arm quick. This one has gone high. Is it going to be catched? Oh, he's taken it. Wow. What a catch that was.
Finally, Mamoon takes a very good catch to send him back. And it was wide, but still they want to go for it because this is the last over. Slices it up. So you had to come quickly. And it catches it quite nicely in the end. It's a good grab. With so many catches being dropped, that is a fine, fine catch. Mayer's gone for 24. Rangpur 180 for 3. First ball, it's a short one. It is gone again in the air and straight into the hands. And it is Al Mamoon who takes his second one. Back to back. And all of a sudden, Mohammad Saifuddin is on a hat-trick.
2 and 2. Get the right fielders in the right place. Maruf maybe shouldn't have been out there on that boundary. It's good thinking again from Saifuddin. That knuckle ball just sits in. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So 𝗬𝗏𝗚𝐶's in and out. Caught Mamoon, bowled Saifuddin, 180 for 4.
To pick up a hat-trick. Nope. Will be a single, but a very good over. Excellent over from Mohammad Saifuddin. 181 for 4 after the end of the 20th over.
The Rangpur Riders showed grit, they showed determination.
Saifuddin came back strongly in the last over when he picked up those 2 wickets, 2 for 33. The target for Dhaka Capital is going to be 182.
Welcome back. Rangpur Riders rode their luck from 120 balls. Required rate is over 9. It showed the way that opening partnership then eventually took control. Usman Khan, he also missed a sitter. 850s, 500s. I think these are still good bowling conditions.
Yeah, I don't think, especially the in-swingers he bowled like that. But hit it beautifully. What a start. Beautiful start.
Yeah, you got to say, a bit of a wow. Stamping his authority straight away. Made room and lifted it over the infield. That is what you expect from the right-hander Usman. It's gone all the way for 6, flat 6. Terrific beginning.
Because he takes on the bowlers up front. New ball, he is good at using his feet. He knows Kyle Mills is a swing bowler.
For the fans. Again, it's uppish. And will be a boundary. There were 3 fielders pairing after that one. And not to be so off to a flyer at 12 of 3.
What a contrast when you look at the first inning and you think there's be plenty for the bowlers, and Usman Khan has put these Kyles under so much pressure that he had to come out with a slow delivery or a knuckle ball because he's feeling the heat. 12 of the first 3 balls.
Once again, it's a hit over the infield and will trickle into the fence. Not allowing him to settle down at all. Not allowing him to bowl, and that is what you need to do against a medium pacer. And straight away, a bit of a helter-skelter. He's trying to adjust the field there.
What I don't understand by Kyle Mills is that you're seeing him coming down the pitch. He's standing out of his crease. Just bowl a little shorter. See what he does. You just keep feeding him in that region and he's keep coming at you. And that's the easy runs given away. Fahim Ashram. Now in the air. Oh, just short of the fielder mid-off.
An area where he needs to improve when it comes to power hitting. Have a look at his head position. It's just all over the place. He's back and across, opening himself. It's just an agricultural hike. I mean, why? I mean, your partner was going at 1,000 miles an hour. Just can't understand the logic of that hike. Because last thing they need is losing wickets in the power play.
And you also playing your first delivery. Have a look, have a feel of it. You already scored 18 of first over and a bit. You just gave it away, just chucked it away, threw it away. Comfortable catch. He made it a little hard at the end, but it was in the air for a long period. 𝗂𝗎 picking up his first wicket. Abdullah Al Mamoon gone for not 18 for 1.
Is in place. Goes big, all the way for 6. Intentions are very clear. So if both have a window of about 40 balls each, they could give you a 130-40 run start here. Crowds are loving it. 24 for 1.
The start they were looking for. Again, down the pitch. Maybe going all the way.
So who are we to advise him? Go for it, absolutely. Seems to be like a man possessed once again, out of the crease in a straight line so that he could get the width. Smashes it. Really did hit it hard.
Ball. Oh, there you go. What a shot, but unfortunately, straight to the fielder is just, it's gonna stink because he hits it so hard.
𝗃𝗵𝗂𝗪 has a stinging hand. Really was hit brutally. Oh, it's a full delivery. That's gone like lightning fast through the offside. Great batting, you've got to say it. 35 for 1.
Better to just keep it simple. Like him, like Usman. He's keeping it simple. He's going to come down the pitch and look to hit you through cover or over cover. That's his plan. Simple. And he's done it nicely.
Sliced it and finds the gap. Good batting. Little bit of width allowed Saif to open his arms, and it was a slice to the boundary.
Well, these bowlers are under serious pressure because there is something in the surface for the pacers, but the batters are not giving them the opportunity to use that because they're going after them. They're coming out of the crease. They're not allowing the ball to seam.
Oh, that's absolutely smashed over cover. He's been offered easy deliveries, length ball from Fahim Ashraf. He's got loads of experience, but he's fallen prey to the aggression that we've seen from both ends.
Well, Rangpur has got to do something different. This is not working. This is really very easy for the batters to score runs. They might have to bring Nahid Rana now. Bit of pace, bit of guile, bit of you have to fight.
Now, chance at mid-off. This has to be taken. He takes a good one. It's the captain himself. Excellent catch under pressure, and a precious catch because Usman Khan was threatening to take the game away from them. Terrific pair of hands, calm, and really brilliant effort in the end.
Second wicket for Fahim Ashraf. This is the first time he looked to go straight and straight away realized that he made a mistake. And what a wonderful catch taken by Liton Das. He had to run back, he had to really stay still and keep his eyes on the ball. Big wicket, a huge wicket in the contest of the game. 44 for 2. Usman Khan gone for 31.
Oh, he's bowled him. What a change this is. It was all Dhaka. And Nahid Rana, we were wondering why he hadn't come on earlier. Mazza, tell us about this.
149.8 kilometers per hour. The first ball that he bowls, hitting the timber, top of off. That's the X factor Nahid Rana brings to you. Saif Hassan, his misery continues with the bat. He departs after scoring 12. Dhaka 44 for 3.
Goes big, he's down. It's a good use of the feet and picks his area well.
I'd like to see a special knock from Sabbir Rahman. He's got all the talent. That 6 also brings up the 50 for Dhaka Capitals. Went to the pitch of the delivery, not enough turn, so he went against the spin on that occasion. Footwork was good. Execution was even better.
Thrashed out there, is it out? Is it a catch? It is! Oh, got to feel for the batter there. Nahid Rana can do no wrong.
And again, wicket of the very first ball that he bowled, Nahid Rana. It was short, it was wide, but it was too quick. Close to Sabbir Rahman to play that shot. Not being able to keep that down the ground, and eventually handed an easy catch to Mustafizur Rahman at deep third. Sabbir Rahman departs after scoring 8. Dhaka Capitals 53 for 4.
Slower ball, mid-off in the circle. Mahmood Riyad's back-pedaling should be just a couple of runs. Intentions quite clear from Shami Mohsin Patwari.
Well, certainly Usman Khan could stand up tall. But this one also could have easily gone into the hands. They've come in.
The shorter side slaps it in front of square. And 𝗂𝗚𝗂, valiant attempt, just not quick enough. A boundary after 20 deliveries to end the 9th over on 69 for 4. Rakib Ul Hasan straight away on the shorter side. 𝗏𝗏 gives the chase and gives up pretty easily. That's a poor delivery by Rakib Ul. He knows it. I was asking to be put away, and Mohammad Mithun does it in style.
The first time a spin being introduced, and it's an. Oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, he was the first spinner. Just correction here.
Top edge. Noor Hasan Sohan with the glove says mine, and he takes it. Shami Mohsin Patwari, because of the temptation, a left arm spinner bowling to a left-hander was too much, but the length wasn't there, and in the end, he perishes.
Yeah, they lost the last 3 matches, Rangpur Riders. If they can get their act together, then they're a team to watch out for. Make no mistake here. Yeah, he was eyeing to a play that slog sweep, gets the top edge. Soft dismissal in the end. Rakib Ul Hasan picks up Shami Mohsin Patwari. So now half of the side back in the hut. Shamim goes. He goes for 10. 74 for 5. Indeed. An unbeaten quick fire 90. That's a good shot. That's a good thump down the ground. And has gone the distance.
And Mohammad Saifuddin allows himself just a second delivery in the arc and straight down the ground. A real thump to the side screen.
Hurt them badly.
Excellent hit. Gave himself room, played it late, and most importantly, found the cap behind square. Don't think 𝗂𝗚𝗂, that was a bad delivery. Nice line, decent length, but that's a good shot. The car point fielder in the circle, he had to stop it, but I don't think David Malan had no chance there.
Outside edge, thickish outside edge. Not enough on that one though. Mustafiz does well to stop that one. They're looking for the third. No, they'll have to settle for 2.
Yeah, in the first few overs, they looked very ordinary, you know, when Fahim got tonked, and then, of course, Mayers went for 17 in the first over. It all looked that, okay, we are, you know, up for a big game, up for a chase, and edge. Oh, it's gone straight to the man. Straight to the man in the cover. Another wicket for a youngster.
It's too quick for Mohammad Mithun, who tried to clear that fielder at cover. Not the best of connection. Hit him in the upper part of the bat. The raw pace of Nahid Rana once again undone. Dhaka Capitals batter. This time it's the skipper, Mohammad Mithun. The big blow for Dhaka Capitals, and I wonder it's all over for them as skipper walks back after scoring 25. Dhaka Capitals 99 for 6.
For long spells. This might be over the fielder. It's gone for 6. Boundary coming after a long time. 22 deliveries it's been.
It was right in the arc of Mohammad Saifuddin. Played with the spin. There to be hit. And Saifuddin obliges. He's a clean striker of the cricket ball.
So what's crucial? That's gone for 4. So the crucial bit is that to prevent that, for nail to not to be effective or not broken or no, stop the bleeding and stuff. So what you do is you cut the toe bit or the big toe, that area of the leather, you just cut it and allow the 50. That means you're throwing your foot, another boundary, throwing your foot and hitting that toe, and it can bleed and it can be really uncomfortable. So I struggled.
Are enjoying the proceedings. They must be happy. A win here. They're through for the playoffs. Worked away on the onside. Looking for the second. Oh, sloppy. That's sloppy.
Well, that's not sloppy. That's the if you look at in the dressing room, the coaches there, they'll be just pulling their hair. They will not be happy with 𝗂𝗫𝗄𝗃 Shah. I mean, it was an easy single. Give away the single. Single's already been taken. Why are you trying to be...
Big shot. Will it clear the man at long off? It's the boundaries. Welcome relief. He was trying his hand at slicing the ball over cover. In the end, a good result for 𝗵𝗺.
Right throughout the over, 𝗵𝗺liche 𝗵𝗺 has been bowling the ball back of the length. Usually we see in the depth a fast bowler trying to bowl cutters into the pitch or going full Yorker length, but not with 𝗵𝗺che. The tactics have changed mainly because of the surface is looking green.
Oh, big hit, 6. Really made a cracking sound. What a good shot in the slot, and it did the distance.
In the slot, probably going for the Yorker, misses the length, and Imad Wasim gives a proper tonk. That was from the middle of the bat.
Slaps it, and great result. He breaks the partnership. 𝗵𝗺che catches the ball cleanly. Imad Wasim has been dismissed. Wanted to slap it over the boundary, not to be.
Change of bat did not work for Imad Wasim. Very first delivery of the new bat, toe end of it. Probably trying to go over extra cover. And most of his, how many times he has done this in the death, picking up wickets for fun. Applauding the efforts by the fielder at sweeper cover. That was 𝗵𝗺che. Wasim gone for 20. It's 147 for 7.
Big hit for 6. It goes flat over the boundary.
25 of 5. Left arm spinner ball into a left-hander. Pass in a seat belt. Saifuddin is on the march. Not too sure what was the tactic by Rakib ul Hasan, going short outside the off stump. Better off, I think, going nice and full. Ask the batter to get underneath it.
Right here, gallant effort. That's gone. Full toss. And it's a 6. It's Litton Das who messed it up. But the breaking news clearly is Saifuddin's 50. He's got a 50. 52 of 28. 3 4s and 4 6s. They need a no ball. Maybe another wide or something.
Ruined the fact, I'm sure Saifuddin in the previous delivery missed out. It was a dot delivery. Litton Kumar Das, I thought he had it covered. In the end, palms it over. There was ample time and ample space behind.
Miss out. Effortlessly putting it over the boundary row for another massive 6. really has been one great innings from Saifuddin. But Rangpur there winning a contest and getting themselves in the playoffs.
Fantastic effort by Rangpur Riders. Lots of changes. They brought David Malan into the side. Rajshahi and Chattogram will finish first and second, and Sylhet and Rangpur will play the eliminator.
For Rangpur Riders, they win this by 11 runs. Riders are through to the playoffs. They win this by 11 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃.com.